Champions, it's Chris Gloss from Step Outside Your Comfort Zone. Imagine this, if there were a way for you to improve and get better every day with very little effort, would you do it? Would you do it? Let's talk about it. So I don't know about you, but there's many times I get involved in doing something and I just feel like I need to do everything at one time. I need to get everything at one time. Like when you start live streaming and you gotta go out and get the camera, you gotta go get the lights, you gotta get the best mic, you gotta get the best this, you gotta get the best that. And you find yourself going out there spending all of this money to get something and then being completely overwhelmed with everything that you purchase. You really don't know how to use all of these things, no matter what it is that you get into. It could be a relationship. You go out there feeling like you need to be in a relationship and you go out there getting a relationship and then you hit overwhelmed with, oh my God, how do I make this work? And how do I do all these different things? Have you ever hit that wall before? Feeling like you need to get everything done at once? Yeah, I know what that's like. But here's the deal. Most of the time in life, you find out it's easy to obtain anything and it's more difficult to maintain anything. Let me say that again. It's easy to obtain anything and it's more challenging and difficult to maintain anything. So what's the secret to being able to maintain anything? Here's something I want to share with you. Grab a pen and pad and I want you to go ahead and take notes and write this down. And I'm gonna also put a link to a YouTuber that I watch that helped me with this thing, resisting to being overwhelmed, right? How do you resist being overwhelmed? Well, I got something I want to share with you today. There's this YouTuber that I watch named Justin Rhodes. Now, Justin Rhodes is a farmer, and you might be thinking, well, Chris, why are you watching this guy? Aren't you from the Bronx? Aren't you from the concrete city? What in the world are you watching farming videos for? I get it 100%. But let me tell you about this guy. So many life lessons and wisdom come from watching his channel. There was something he said one day, he shared some wisdom one day of something that was passed down from his grandfather to his father to himself about the farm, about how to keep the farm, how to make sure your farm is thriving, how to make sure your farm is healthy. They shared with him to improve upon your farm 1% every day. 1%. Find something that will improve your farm, whether it's painting something, whether it's repairing something, whether it's moving something, whether it's starting a new process, getting rid of a process, finding out something that you could do every day, just 1%. Outside of the normal things that you do, outside of the normal daily regimen program that you have to help maintain yourself successfully, help maintain your mental wellness, what is something that you can do 1% just to improve upon it every day? Here's the thing I want you to think about. I know you may be thinking, well, Chris, that is too small. I need to do big things. I need to get it all done at one time. I completely understand that. But no, small incremental change over time leads to big change. Put that in your notes. Small incremental change over time leads to big, amazing results. And it reduces the feeling of being overwhelmed. Yeah, it reduces the feeling and the state of mind of feeling burned out. Why? Because you're taking your time, 1% all the time, improving. Like with this VLOGMAS video that I'm doing. I am looking at ways to improve upon it 1% at a time. Like I can change colors, I can add lower thirds, I can adjust the lighting, I can adjust the audio, I can adjust so many different things that I'm working on that by the time this VLOGMAS challenge is over, you're gonna be like, wow, how did you do all that stuff, Chris? Well, it's because I made the decision to do it 1% over time. And I want to encourage you to do the exact same thing. 1% over time. Look at anything that you're working with, any major goal that you have set right now. And I just want you to say, you know what? What's one thing that I can do to take so that I'm one step closer to my goal? Right now, I want you to think about it. Forget about this video, forget about watching the next video, forget about anything right now in this moment. I just want you to focus on what could you do. Look around your life. What's something you can do today to improve your life by 1%? What small step can you take that will put you one step closer to your goal? Just think of it like that. And I want you to take action on that right now. As soon as this video is over, I want you to take immediate, decisive action on making that one thing happen. So before you go ahead and do that, subscribe below. Follow me on YouTube. Come watch how I grow and how I develop over time. I am not going to be what you see today. I'm not going to be here in a month. It's going to look completely different because of the improvements I'm making, and I want you to come along for the journey. Subscribe below, and I want you to go ahead and watch this next video after you take that immediate decisive action we just talked about.